Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today I thought about doing something different. I wanted to show you the books I read during the month of July, and I thought it would be fun to pick up the books together from the shelves. So I read the two sequels. Well, they are not sequels, they are technically different stories to the Kiss Ocean, but you can read them separately. We will talk about them. And I have also read the sequel to Magnolia Parks, the first book, and Daisy Hates the first book. So these are the two last books in the Magnolia Parks universe. And I have also read, there it is, let's put it here for now, Divine Rivals. And I also read one audio, which was the Unhoneymooners, but it was in audio format. So the first book I read was The Bride Test. This was about Esme and Kwan, not Kwan, Esme and Kai. Kwan was this one. I believe Kai was the cousin of Michael. Let's grab this. From the first book, we had Michael, and I believe Kai was his cousin. Kai has autism, and he believes that he cannot have emotions. He does not have emotions toward people like love. So his mother is determined to find him a bride, and they are originally from Vietnam, but they live in the United States. So she traveled to Vietnam to find him a wife, and she bumped into Esme, and then Esme travels to the United States. She takes her up on her proposal. Esme lives with her mother and grandmother, and she has a daughter too. But her husband, or he was not her husband, the father of her daughter, like, left her, and like also her father, she doesn't know anything about her father. So she kind of have bad male experience in her life, and then she decides she can give Kai a chance, and she comes to the United States, and the story goes from there. She was a great character. I really loved her. She's like generous with her feelings, if we can say that. She's patient, ambitious. Kai he's so kind and nice, and she's like patient with him, trying to figure him out. And it was really, really good. Really liked it. That book put a smile on my face the whole time. Really, really liked it. Gave it 3 stars. The Heart Principle. It is Anna and Kwan, and Anna is the one that had she has the autism, and here Kai had autism in this book. These are dual POVs, both of them, so you get both perspectives, and they are really good. Both of them are so good. This one about Anna, she's a professional. She plays violin professionally, and Kwan went through a lot of difficult things through his life, like health problems, and they find each other, and the story goes from there. Both of them were very good. I really like them. This one I gave 3 stars. I like this one a little bit better, but both of them would recommend. Very good reads. So next up, we have Magnolia Parks. I will begin with Magnolia Parks and then Divine Rivals. These are so good. These are bomb. These books are so good. 5 stars, all of them, even the first ones. All of them 5 stars. Even Magnolia Parks 1, Daisy Haites, and the sequels. All of the series is 5 star. It's messy. It's toxic relationships. It's, if you like Gossip Girl, but set in London with like very rich people in high society London, lives entangled with each other like nothing else. They went to boarding school together. Their lives are so entangled. Magnolia and BJ are the couple in the Magnolia Parks books, and Daisy and Christian are the main couple in the Daisy Haites books. And it's so good. These are amazing, an amazing mess. So good. If you like drama, action, a lot of drama and toxicity and like rich people drama, so good. And the way Jessa Hastings write about emotions, the way they express themselves, and at the same time she gives you, I mean, in the dialogue you see what they are saying, but she also gives you what they are thinking at the same time they are saying it. And it's heartbreaking and it makes you cry, and it is so good. 5 stars. And I also read Divine Rivals. This is a historical fiction romance book. I have here the Fairyloot edition, which is gorgeous. Very beautiful edition. That's the letter from the author, but I could show you the end pages. I love them. This book was about Iris Winnow, I believe, and Roman, and they are two competing for the columnist position at, I think, the Oath Gazette, I believe the journal is called. And it is like rivals to lovers. Her brother went to war. There was a war happening between two gods, and her brother is fighting at that war, and she tried to send him a letter. She has a typewriter, and she tried to send him a letter. She typed the letter, but the letter ended up in Roman's hands. I don't want to give out too many details, but you will discover why and how. But it's very good. The writing is so immersive. It was a fast-paced read for me. I flew through it. The audiobook is amazing. The audiobook for this book, amazing. I really loved it. 5 stars. Really good, and I cannot wait for the sequel. The last book I read was The Unhoneymooners. I listened to the audio. I think I gave it 4 stars. It is the perfect light summer read. Enemies to lovers. So her name is Olive, and I believe Ethan. Ethan is the brother of the what is it? Brother Dane and Ethan. Okay, her sister, Olive's sister, is Amy. Amy is marrying Dane. Ethan is Dane's brother, and she Olive, which is Amy's sister and twin. They are twins, and like everybody gets food poisoning during the party, the wedding party, and then Olive and Ethan they end up going to the honeymoon of her sister instead of her sister because they got food poisoning. So yeah, it was really good. It's enemies to lovers. It's so light. The humor is so good. I was laughing out loud throughout the book. I really adored it. The audio was so good. Now I'm currently listening to the second one that she only recently released only in audio. It is I think the Honeymoon Crushers, and it's a full cast with audio effects. So it's like a graphic audio. You hear the waves, you hear like the restaurant noises, you hear the music. It was really good, and it's only I think 5 hours something, maybe 6 hours, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to give that book 5 stars. It's so good. Highly recommend the Unhoneymooners too. So yeah, these are the books I read during the month of July, plus one audio, the Unhoneymooners. So it was a total of 6 books, but it was fine because I was traveling during the month of July. But it was a successful month. I really enjoyed all of them and a lot of 5 stars. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch up with you in the next one. Thank you.